Hello, everybody. My name is Blaster JOA, and welcome to my First Amendment. Here's another story of the stupidity of the federally run Stockton Police Department. Okay. I have a neighbor on the left and an abandoned vacant house on the right. A couple weeks back, I'll say 10 p.m. at night, these gentlemen tried to break in to the abandoned house on my right, which my neighbor on the left seen him on his cameras and ran out and confronted these gentlemen that was breaking into the house on the right of me. I hear the commotion. I'm in the middle of the two houses. I run outside and the robbers are beating up the neighbor on the left. The neighbor on the left grabs the stick and starts beating one of the robbers. Silly. The second robber flees. Through all this commotion, supposedly the robbers left their bag of tools, their car keys, and their car in front of the house they were robbing. The neighbor, battered and bruised, starts talking to me and calling the police. At this very moment, the young kids around the corner come racing around the block to see what has happened with all this commotion and grab the keys to the robber's car and take off in it. So they find the keys and they jump in the car and they leave. I'm laughing my ass off. And through all that violence and commotion, I went off and got me some tacos. Now here's the kicker. I come back from eating my tacos at the taco truck down the street, and the police is at my house with the neighbor and the two robbers. The robbers are now accusing the neighbor of beating the shit out of them and want to press charges. The police are asking questions to the neighbor and to the robbers, and it seemed the stories of the two robbers didn't match, so the police did not charge the neighbor with assault. The two robbers now are crying and moaning that the car is gone, and where did the car go, and who took the car, and they want to file a report and charges on the person who has taken this car. So I pull up and I park my car, and the police walks up to me and he's like, well, we was going to charge your neighbor with assault, but the stories didn't match. And now these individuals here are reporting their car stolen. Do you have any knowledge of whereabouts this car might be located? And I'm looking at this dude like, are you serious? You're about to charge my neighbor on the left, defending my neighbor's house on the right for two guys that were first beating the shit out of him, and then he ran and got a stick and overwhelmed them both and beat the shit out of them, for them to come back and you want them to press charges on him, the neighbor? You gotta be shitting me, right? So anyways, do you know any whereabouts of this automobile? I'm like, no, I got me some tacos. Well, we're gonna report this car stolen, and any individual that leaves fingerprints or any kind of evidence will be charged with auto theft. I'm like, all right, whatever, yo. Okay, goodbye. So now the moral of the story. These two dudes try to rob the house. The neighbor comes and beats the shit out of them. They want to file charges now, the robbers, on the neighbor for assault, which the cops were thinking of doing. During the commotion, the robbers lose their keys, their car, and whatever tools and items they were using to break in. And they wanted it all back. The little young bucks around the corner come and snatch the keys and steal the car. It was a matter of seconds. It was just so funny because it happened so fast. And now the robber's car got stolen. So was this kind of a poetic justice? Because the jackers got jacked and the police actually wanted to arrest the good people in the neighborhood that were protecting each other's houses? This city is fucking strange.